Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 966. Now, this episode right here was actually really slick, and I'm looking for, hopefully they can try to do their best to keep out a good pace, because all I can really tell you, it's getting closer to the manga, and I'm really concerned, like, with multiple breaks that Oden is gonna have to take. It's getting really close, So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Roger and Whitebeard clashed against each other, and I thought it was really nice and slick to see how those visual effects were being more detailed, and even though it's a little flashy, it still did a nice job showcasing how strong Roger and Whitebeard are. And they clashed against each other for 3 days and 3 nights, and when it came to the 4th day, they actually, decided to go for a gift exchange, We get to see a scene with Shanks and Buggy talking about Teach, Teach, the guy who's on Whitebeard's ship whatsoever. We get to know that this guy has not, it looked like this guy has not slept at all ever since he was born, which shows maybe something about, how strong he is, possibly, which represents, possibly a hint about what happened to Shanks himself when he had, his scars from Teach himself, That just shows, possibly how possibly strong Blackbeard is and why he's possibly a yonko, that kind of thing. That aside, we have to it that Roger talks to Oden and Whitebeard, about the poneglyph thing where Oden is able to understand it. Roger talks about there's actually this last island I want to go to, but our log poses are running like a crazy circular motion and we can't be able to tell where it's pointing at. So pretty much there's no way to understand where it is right now because it's really difficult. But the 4 red poneglyphs, which is obvious from the get-go, big information part of One Piece, is gonna be able to tell us where's that last island is. And Roger begged, he literally bowed his head and begged Whitebeard, 1 year, just 1 year, let me borrow Oden. And Whitebeard was really upset. He says, are you seriously saying that you're trying to take one of my family members, alright? Hell to the end, oh no! I'd be mad too. I mean, you want to borrow someone of mine for a long time, that's part of my family or it's part of the importance of my life. I ain't gonna accept that, man. And the guy says, just 1 year! And Roger does not explain to Whitebeard, that he doesn't have much time left, that's another thing. But Oden, after seeing Roger really throwing away his pride here and there and realizing what he's trying to do, Oden decides to ask Whitebeard, hey, can I go along with him? And Whitebeard gets even more mad and annoyed and goes are you effing serious? And then he reluctantly decides to let Oden go without saying goodbye because he doesn't like the idea of how it goes, Eventually, Oden decides to travel with Roger, and as he continues his journey with Roger here and there, and then, Whitebeard cannot say goodbye, and he tells him to leave all the food to Oden's family, that kind of thing, etc., As the episode continues on in its own way here and there, we have to it that, let's see here, Oden, on the other hand, ends up realizing that Nekomamushi and Inugarashi end up deciding to follow Oden because he was more fun, kind of funny stuff. And eventually we get to see Hiyori born, which is Oden's second child, and which is the daughter, his daughter. And I thought it was pretty fun and nice to see, it was pretty cutesy, no denying that. Eventually we get to see too that Oden makes the food Oden to the Roger pirates, and they actually enjoyed it. Preview next episode is going to be about Roger's big adventure with Oden, so I'm looking forward to seeing this one because this is where a lot of things is going to be really tense and crazy, and I'm really excited to see how Toei's doing the best they can to make this a little exciting to the best of their ability, So anyways, I'm looking forward to next episode. Hopefully it'll keep up with its rightful pacing and hype, and we're getting closer to that event, or should I say 2 major events, and it's going to be very crazy once those 2 events begins, and I hope Toei does it right around here, So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!